Good afternoon, people. This is Big Red Truck, and I'm coming to you live. I've been asked several times why, with 10 years experience, did I come to Trans Am? And I'm actually about to tell y'all that in a separate video all by itself. Alright, so here it comes. The reason why I went to go work for Trans Am, my 10 years is unverified. And let me tell you this, it's a really screwed up story, the reason why it's unverified. I worked for a farmer. I ran a grain hauler, and I've done bull racks, flatbed. I've done quite a bit of stuff with this guy. He was a great guy to work for. I would have never have stopped working for him, but I had no control over it. The guy had cancer. The guy I worked for, he had lung cancer. He was a smoker like I am. He had lung cancer, and it was all fine and dandy till it wasn't. One day, sorry, I'm real close to this guy. His name's Roger Harris, by the way. I don't know if any of y'all know him, but his name's Roger Harris. He had lung cancer. He was a smoker. He had several treatments and everything. He was a great guy. I actually become really good friends with him. He's actually a guy I started driving with. I knocked on his front doorstep at the age of 16 and asked him if I can get a job. And he gave me a job. Actually, it took a little bit, but he finally got me a job. But anyhow, he had lung cancer. And it was doing fine. He was doing great until he wasn't. One day he passed. His family called me up one day and said, "Sorry, Bryce, you're out of work. Dad died." And the worst part is it's not even his son. He has no next of kin. He had a friend, younger guy about like my age, who considered him a father because he always took care of us. And he passed away that day. And he sit there, and he was a great guy, man. He was an awesome guy. But anyhow, when he passed away, his farm and everything he owned got auctioned off. He had a ton of debt, and it followed him all throughout his life. And when he passed away, they took everything. And y'all are thinking, well, what about logs and everything? Well, it was a cash-based business. He paid me cash. I did pay my taxes. Always got to pay your taxes. Always got to look out for the tax man at the end of the year. But I paid my taxes and everything. But it was a cash-based business, renting logs. And like I said, when he passed away, everything was lost. So I come back on the road after a while and decided to come work with Trans Am, and they wanted me to verify my OTR experience, and I couldn't. I tried everything I could to verify that experience, and I couldn't come up with written logs. I couldn't come up with paycheck stubs because it was a cash-based business. Bank statements. I didn't have a bank account then. I just took the cash, put it in my pocket, and walked on. So that's why I'm working with Trans Am. But on a positive note, I won't be working with Trans Am much longer. I've got another company who is about to hire me, and it's going to look up a lot better from there. I am still going to do videos on trucking and everything like that. Now that there'll be more money in the bank account, I could spend a little bit more money on streaming and my family and everything like that. There'll be more money to play around with. So my stream should be getting better here soon. And I hate that damn light. Yeah. Where's it at? The wrong light. There it is. Okay, let's just bring the hand down. There we go. But anyhow, that's the story why. Here we go. Damn, that light is annoying. That's the story why I started with Trans Am. Anyhow, y'all keep her sunny side up out there. This is Big Red. I'm hopping on the side.